Hello guys, I'm back with my channel History with Ishan and thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are taking care during this pandemic. So now after a delicious video on the history of Indian food, let me be back with another riveting tale about the tale of Indian diamonds. So let me start. So now I'm going to explain about three Indian diamonds. The first is Orlov or the Orlov diamond. The second is about the majestic Kohinoor, and the third is about the little known Nassak diamond. So now the Orlov. The Orlov diamond, which is currently on display at the Diamond Foundation of the Kremlin, is mounted on the Imperial Scepter of Russia. It weighs 193 carats and has the shape and proportions of half a hen's egg. The story began in India, where a French grenadier who had deserted to make a fortune arrived in the city of Srinagar. He learned that the statue of the local goddess had two large diamonds for eyes. His conversion to Hinduism was almost immediate. He quickly won the confidence of the other followers. This enabled him to enter the temple where he replaced the diamond. He then fled to Madras where he sold the stone to a ship's captain. The diamond was finally sold to a Persian merchant who desperately tried to get rid of it up until the day that he met Prince Grigory Grigorovich Orlov, the Tsarina Catherine of Russia's favorite. It is said he bought the diamond for 400,000 florins, which is $450,000. He offered her the stone in the hope of regaining her favor following several affairs, but in vain. Catherine did, however, like the diamond and had it set on the imperial scepter. The jewel can be still seen in Moscow. So this is about the Orlov diamond, which is currently in Russia. Now, about the majestic, infamous, yet interesting and sparkling Kohinoor. Kohinoor was found in Guntur, Andhra Pradesh during the Kakatiya dynasty. It was used as one eye of a deity in a Hindu temple in Varangal in 1310. It then was acquired by Malik Kafur, Alauddin Khilji's general, who looted the Kohinoor during a raid on Varangal. Kohinoor then passed on to rulers of the Delhi Sultanate from the Khilji dynasty. Babur, founder of the Mughal Empire, possessed Kohinoor after the First Battle of Panipat in 1526. Then his son Humayun inherited it. Shah Jahan, fifth Mughal emperor, used Kohinoor to ornate the peacock throne. When he was imprisoned in Agra fort by his own son Aurangzeb, he used to see Taj Mahal's reflection by Kohinoor placed near a window. Nadir Shah from Persia looted both Kohinoor and Peacock Throne during his invasion of Agra and Delhi in 1739. After Nadir Shah's assassination in 1747, Kohinoor came into the hands of his general Ahmad Shah Durrani, the Emir of Afghanistan. In 1830, Shuja Shah Durrani, the deposed Emir of Afghanistan and a descendant of Ahmad Shah Durrani, fled with Kohinoor to Lahore. Sikh Maharaja Ranjit Singh possessed Kohinoor in Lahore and came to Punjab. He wished to donate it to Puri's Lord Jagannath Temple in Odisha, but the British occupied it after his death in 1839. Lord Dalhousie advised Duleep Singh, Maharaja Ranjit Singh's youngest son, to present Kohinoor to Queen Victoria. Duleep Singh travelled to Calcutta in 1850. Kohinoor came to Bombay from Calcutta and was sealed in an iron safe for shipping to England, but it had a difficult voyage. On 1st July 1850, Kohinoor reached Portsmouth. Then it travelled to London. It was presented to Queen Victoria on 3rd July. And then it was passed on from Queen Victoria to Queen Alexandra to Queen Mary and to Queen Elizabeth. And finally, the Kohinoor was set into the crown worn by the Queen of England and is now on display in the Tower of London. This was also an eventful and interesting journey of Kohinoor from Andhra Pradesh and then ending up in London. So it's again a very interesting tale, and which is really fascinating to hear. And there are books based on Kohinoor. There's one written by William Dalrymple, which traces its evolution and how it has gone from one ruler to the another, ending up in the crown jewels of the Tower of London. Now, the third one is about Nasak diamond or Nasak diamond, which is not very known, but still it has a interesting tale to it. So let us hear. There is the blue-white Nasak diamond known as Eye of Shiva. The 89-carat blue gem from Golconda was an adornment in the Trimbakeshwar Shiva temple near Nashik, Maharashtra for over 100 years. 100 years, adding more to 100 years, which is 300 years. It disappeared from the temple and reappeared as part of the loot that the British East India Company gained after the Third Anglo-Maratha War. The company sold it to the famous British jewellers Rundle and Bridge, who recut the diamond in 1818. It then became a part of the handle of the first Marquis of Westminster's dress sword, and then it was imported into America in 1927 and passed into the hands of American jeweler Harry Winston, who recut it again into its present flawless 43.38 carats emerald cut shape. Currently, it resides at a private museum in Lebanon. So now we know that one of the three most great diamonds that India used to own, now it is not in India. The first one about the Orlov is in Russia, the second one is in London, and the third one is in the Middle East, which is in Lebanon. So now you must be asking, why am I so interested in diamonds? Why am I talking about jewels and diamonds? Now the thing is that uh, I have realized that diamonds also play an important role in narrating the tales of valor and destruction. It talks about various uh, myths also, and there are various myths and curses related to various diamonds in the world. So it talks about those myths and diamonds. Sorry, about the myths and curses that diamond has carried, and we have many other sources to understand empires, but these diamonds are something which is really fascinating, and it's not that it should fascinate only me, but it should be fascinating all of us, as you can see that how the the Kohinoor passed from the Mughals then to the Nadir Shah after the ransacking of Agra and Delhi in 1739. So that's how it is, it shows about how empires are rising and falling, how the conquerors are plunging in the Indian territory and ransacking the goods, how some um, greedy individuals are acquiring the diamond and stealing from our own treasury. And there's also one person, Jean Baptiste Tavernier, who has written in great detail about Indian diamonds. So I hope you like my video, and I'm gonna put some reading links down in the description box. Please do check them out to know more about such diamonds. And I hope you like my video. Please like, share it with your family and friends, comment down below your views, and just keep watching my channel History with Ishan, and subscribe for more such interesting videos from Indian world history. Thanks so much, take care, goodbye, and stay safe.